All right, so this is the overview of the back end of your actual dashboard in the Amazon Influencer Program. Now, one thing I do want to touch on before that is obviously make sure that you're keeping your videos stored somewhere. So whether that's a local drive, a local USB, or whatever the case is, or just Google Drive or Dropbox or something, make sure you're saving your videos in case Amazon ever inquires about if it's your actual video. You can provide them with the video file and show that it is yours, you are the producer of that content, and you don't run into any future issues. So this is what the actual dashboard looks like when you're going to upload. If you want to make edits to your storefront, this is in amazon.com/creator hub/manage. You can go up here and right click and then scroll down and see all the videos that you've produced. And this is what your actual storefront looks like to other people on the Amazon platform or who are looking through it. You can obviously see your last 30-day stats, so your views, your average view duration. Obviously, the higher your average view duration is, the better. People don't know for sure what the actual view duration is that's going to give you the actual sale attribution. Some people say if anyone watches your video for a little bit of time, then you get that actual sale. And then obviously they purchase it right after they watch your video review, then you get the actual attribution for that sale. Some people say it has to be over 10 seconds or over 15 seconds, or it has to be at least half the video. Nobody knows 100% for sure. I would say just try to focus on average view duration and audience retention, a lot like a YouTube video, for example. So the length of your video doesn't necessarily matter as much as how good your video is and how long you retain somebody. So if you have a 15-second video, but someone watches for 12 seconds, which is almost the entire video, versus a 3 or 5 minute video that somebody's only watching again for 12 seconds or even a minute, that 12 seconds of that 15-second video is a better view than the minute or that 2 minutes of that 5-minute video because of the average view duration. So you can literally see here in the dashboard, that is a stat that they're tracking. Average percentage viewed is another stat that they track. Obviously, same overall strategy there. Just keep viewers watching, focus on audience retention. Now, if you want to look at your on-site commissions, you can click up here, see Associate Central, and you would obviously set this up in the back end so you can look a little bit more in depth in your earnings reports right here. I'll talk about that in a second. If you want to set up your payments or your payment history, if you want to look at your payment history, you can download a report here, or you can right click and look at your payment history. And so if you want to set up your payment account, then you can go into account settings here and then obviously set your bank account and all your information. Here's going to show you your clicks per day and your average earnings per day. If you click down, you can see the exact products that I've earned commission on. If you want to go a little bit, lower in the window, you can obviously see what you generated today. This isn't going to be the most accurate because if you look at your reports for today, a lot of times it won't update until later on in the day. So it's not going to be as accurate. Yesterday, even same thing. It's not going to update. Sometimes it takes 24 to 48 hours to get all the click information, so it might not update, but you can look at last 7 days or last 30 days or even put it in a custom date range if you want to see how much you've earned for those specific dates or that month or that 90-day window or whatever the case is. If you want to go a little bit more in depth into your reports, you can look into your reports and then see exactly what items have shipped out, what you've earned commission on, and kind of sort to see what your best selling products are so you know what to continue to make similar videos on. Obviously, for example, if you're reviewing a lot of shoes as an example, terrible thing to review, but just as an example, and you see that you're earning a ton of commission on that, well, chances are you probably should review some more shoes. And that is really the back end of Amazon Influencer Program. It's pretty rudimentary right now, still kind of in the beginning stages of it. It's only been around for, I don't even know, like 2-3 years now, realistically, maybe even less, but they haven't really updated it a ton. My guess is this will be updated significantly in the next few years, so keep an eye out as they add and introduce new features, but right now it's very simplistic, and that's a good thing for you and me because it's very easy to use, very easy to add videos, and very easy to manage.